Okay, today we would be studying about factors, right? Now, a factor is that number which divides the given number without leaving a remainder. Right? So, in other words, if you have a number, say 10, and you want to know all the factors of the number 10, simply what you need to do is you need to look for all those numbers which can divide 10 without leaving the remainder. So if I were to try the number 2, clearly 2 divides 10 5 times. So I can place 2 as the factor of 10. Now if you were to try out if 3 is a factor of 10, if you were to adopt the usual method, you will find 3 upon dividing 10 leaves a remainder 1. So clearly the number 3 is not a factor, of 10. So moving on, if you were to find or check if 5 were to be the factor of the number 10, clearly 5 divides 10 2 times. So I can say 5 is also a factor of 10. Now if you were to check number 1, clearly 1 also divides 10 times and the remainder is 0. So 1 is also a factor of 10. Finally, 10, the number under consideration, has one more factor, which is the number 10 itself. For 10 divides 10 one time, leaving the remainder 0. So 10 is also a factor of itself, right? So what is the take-home point? Any number is considered to be a factor of a given number if it can divide that number completely without leaving any remainder. For example, if you were to take 25, all the factors or all the numbers which can divide 25 would be 1, 5 and 25. So 1, 5, 25 are the factors of the number 25. So moving on, suppose you were to given a question, find all factors of the number 36. So what are you to do? You have to look for those numbers. You got to look for those numbers that divides 36 without a remainder.